Hello friends, Sonu this side, and I welcome you all to the first devlog of my small game Baldash, which I am building while learning game development. So here I have a player rig with a mesh on it. It has a physics material of bounciness 1. This material right here, orange, is the material on the ball, and I need to explain on the code part here, on the C# part here. This is the code part. I have two input actions, jump and move. Two float variables, movement speed and jump strength, for both serialized. The rigid body RB is here. I'm getting the player's rigid body component. The game is a side-scrolling game, which is allowing you to controlling a bouncy ball using A and D keys and space key for jump. On enable, I enable both the input actions. Then I check that the player has collided with the ground or not. If he has collided with the ground, I have to set is grounded is true, and if he has exited the ground, then I have to set it to false. This is to make sure that the player is not able to jump if he is not grounded. That's the only reason I'm using here. If jump input action is pressed and the player is grounded, only then I'll be able to jump, otherwise not. What is the jump function doing? It's simply adding a force using the enum force mode dot impulse, and vector3 dot up is 010 into jump strength, whatever strength you provide. Uh, the other input action is move, and this is very important. This is very important because whenever you are moving rigid bodies, you should not use something like transform.translate or transform.position. You should always try to use add force, because add force makes things frame rate independent by default. You don't need to use something like time.delta time or time.fixed delta time. And here I've checked that if the D key is pressed, that is direction is +1. Like if D is pressed, then I call the move function with the parameter of +1. I add the force with vector3 dot right, and if -1 is the direction, that is I hit the A key left movement, I call add force with parameters of vector3 dot left. The other part of the parameter is simply multiplying how quickly we want to move, that is the movement speed, and force mode dot force enum is the default. So if I do not provide force mode dot force, it's just the same. So that was the code part. The other part I need to show you here is one thing in the cinemachine camera. The cinemachine camera, if you want to follow the target completely and don't want the target to be out of the scope of the view of the camera, then the position damping should be 000. So all zeroed position damping means player will never get out of the field of view of the camera. So let's have a quick look, and I just want to make sure that the one more thing, the rotations are all freezed and position is also freezed on the z-axis for this particular player rig. And I just want to make sure that the jump strength is a bit more 15 and the movement speed is something like 25 or 30. Then I hit on play. It's taking some time. I can go right, I can go left, I can jump, and I can bounce. Pretty good. So that was for my side scroller ball dash, which is a core mechanic of avoiding obstacles, which I haven't added yet. And I also have to give in my second devlog a proper document of core mechanic, play experience, and game loop. These are all the learnings. I thought to make a quick devlog. Maybe I need to fasten up the video a bit to make it shorter. But that's it. That's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I can bounce. So bye bye for now. Have a very good time ahead. I hope you guys never go through what I'm going right now. I'm going through right now. I'm undergoing treatment and learning game development. I hope you guys never have to do it. Goodbye and have a nice time.